Collaborating with international satellite imaging company Planet Labs, India today has been able to exclusively access high-resolution satellite images which capture China's betrayal. And I want to take you through the kind of visual contextualization which you will not see on any other television network, which will really give you a sense of what happened day before in the evening. So from what we've been able to gather, the Chinese had on the 6th of June promised to pull back and disengage from PP-14, which is Patrol Point 14. They promised to take their soldiers, their men, their material back along the Galwan Nala. What the Indian Army saw on the day before is that the Chinese had built an observation post right above PP-14, and they'd got tents over there and they hadn't pulled those down. Which is when, in the early part of the evening, Colonel Babu and a small group of soldiers from 6 Bihar went up to this patrol point. And I now want to show you these satellite images to tell the Chinese Army's commanding officer that you need to pull back. It seemed, though, at that time that the Chinese had already decided that they wanted to escalate matters, because from what we've been able to gather, right above PP-14 on the slopes, the Chinese had placed their soldiers who had stones, big boulders with them, stones with them, and they started flinging the stones on the Indian Army troops that had come up to talk about peace and talk about disengagement, which is when the commanding officer of 6 Bihar, Colonel Babu, got badly injured, which is when extra reinforcements were called in. And then what you will see in these satellite images, and this is very crucial, is that if you see here, this is the Indian deployment, which I've marked out and blown up so that you can see it very clearly. It's very, very scarce, which essentially means you can see a few Hutmans. If you blow this up, you can see some military vehicles as well. But this is very, very limited Indian deployment. On the other side, though, if you come into the Chinese area, this is, remember, the red line denotes the line of actual control. If you come down the Galwan Nala, you see on the Chinese side, but very close to the line of actual control, a massive Chinese deployment. I've blown this up over here for you to be able to see. And during the day, I actually spent time counting the structures. There are more than 200 structures which we counted. Some of them, from what military officers tell us, are ammunition depots. Some of them are hutments. Some of them are heavy earth-moving equipment, JCBs, where they're trying to build bridges so that they can cross the river very easily. And that's the kind of build-up the Chinese had done, which is completely the opposite of what the Chinese army promised India it would do. And that's the current build-up, because these satellite images obtained by India today were actually filmed from the satellite a day after the violent skirmish took place. So now that the Indian Prime Minister has said there will be a military response, because we can see the build-up on the Chinese side, we can see that they are lying, we can see that they're saying one thing but doing quite the other. What can India do? What should India do? Will the retaliation and response be military? Will it be economic? Will it be diplomatic? Will it be a mix? Our lead story tonight was filed by my colleague Ankit Kumar from India Today's open source investigation team. He'd been working with associates in Planet Labs for weeks now for satellite images of the kind that we were able to land early this morning. And from there, our entire desk has been working on annotating these images, trying to understand, trying to put context to every speck that you can see on these satellite maps. I want to show you first Ankit's story on the kind of build-up that we can see in the satellite pictures, which very clearly proves the perfidy of China's claims. Here it is, our lead story, and this big India Today world exclusive.
Ladakh's new mountain of blood, that's what it's being called. As the body count piles up and India comes to terms with the brutal, premeditated bloodletting by the Chinese army, India Today now shows you the battle zone in cold, stupefying detail. Take a close look at these satellite images from Planet Labs. Photographs taken less than 24 hours after the carnage on the night of June the 15th, capturing in stunning detail the full truth. What you're looking at is the first visual detail of where the Indian and Chinese troops brawled to the death. What these images show is that despite being massively outnumbered by Chinese troops and losing at least 20 men, the Indian side is holding its ground. High-resolution satellite images of Ground Zero from June the 16th show a massive continuing build-up by the Chinese side despite the de-escalation agreement at the Lieutenant General level 10 days prior. These satellite images from Planet Labs, reviewed by India Today, nail the flashpoint between the two sides, Ladakh's new Himalayan blood zone. And here's what we can tell you about these images. Take a close look at this image from the Galwan Valley, where it clearly shows Chinese troops outnumbering Indian troops. An intense Chinese build-up is seen from the China side. At least 200 military vehicles are seen on the ground on the Chinese side, this despite a clear promise to disengage. Well, despite being outnumbered by the Chinese troops and facing horrific casualties, the images prove that Indian troops are holding their position strongly. The Indian Army has officially confirmed at least 20 Indian casualties and several injured in what was a bloody and brutal medieval-style brawl. And these images establish and prove China's direct treachery. Less than 10 days after agreeing to disengage and de-escalate, these images from the Galwan Patrol Point 14 show that China intensified its troop build-ups amidst the de-escalation process. If you look closely, you can see that the Chinese troops are distributed in three parts. The forward part is followed by two trails directed towards the line of actual control. The image from Tuesday shows hundreds of military vehicles lining up on the Chinese side, as well as encampments distributed in the middle and backward parts of the Chinese trail. On Tuesday, India Today broke the biggest military story since Kargil. And now we bring you the first images of the battlefield and how China had no intentions to de-escalate. With Ankit Kumar in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.